Here with Pita Garcia. How's it going, bro?
Everything good, everything good.
All right, we at the community event for Boots and Bam. Your fighter, Bam Rodriguez, big fight coming up against Pedro Guevara. How you feeling about the fight?
We feel good. Bam had a really good training camp. You know, originally we were supposed to be facing Gallo Estrada in a rematch. That's kind of what we were preparing for. You know, last minute, you know, he moves up in weight. We get Pedro Guevara, who I had already seen fight before. I watched his fight with Maloney recently. We've been, you know, he was a world champ, I want to say like 10 years ago, something like that. And he's kind of stayed in the scene at, you know, at 115 pounds since then. So somebody that we've watched and we already kind of knew, you know, some things about his style and, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, it's cool. You know, Bam's ready. He's motivated. You know, not the exact fight he kind of wanted. You know, Bam wanted a unification. He wanted the rematch with Gallo, but, you know, nonetheless, he trained hard. He trained his ass off, and, you know, he's ready to put on a show on Saturday night.
This is looked at as a stay busy fight, and I know how important it is, especially as a trainer, to have your fighter, you know, always in the gym and, you know, not too many layoffs because they can blow up in weight. What kind of Bam can we expect?
You can expect the best Bam. Yeah, it is, you know, something you could say that's, you know, like a stay busy, or, you know, some people say stuff like that, but Bam didn't train that way. We can't be looking at opponents like this that way, because in the position that Bam is now, someone like Pedro Guevara is really dangerous, because everything that Bam has is what he wants. Everything that Bam, you know, you know, everything that Bam represents, he kind of wants to, you know, take that away from him. So we can't look at something like this as a stay busy fight, even though, like I said, you know, we would prefer, you know, unifications and big names and stuff. But Bam didn't train that way. You know, he's 100% prepared for, you know, the best Pedro Guevara, the best, you know, version of himself. So we can't look past him this Saturday.
Is that important to instill that mindset? Because I know, you know, fighters look for the big fights, especially when they're on Bam's level. And you go from Sor Rungvisai, you know, Carlos Quadras, Sor Rungvisai, Sonny Edwards, and then Gallo. And then you got a guy that people don't think should be in a ring with you at this point in time.
Yeah, I think it's all in the head. It's all you like I said, you know, Bam. Well, I think Bam has a few things that help him out that don't let him do that. Is he recently had his daughter. He fights for something, you know, more important now than just, you know, belts and stuff. He's fighting for his family. He fights for the future of his daughter and being able to provide for her. So he's not going to let somebody come in and take that. He also recently just re-signed with a new deal with Matchroom, which, you know, Matchroom themselves said it, that nobody in those weight classes ever made the money that Bam's going to be making in this new deal that he had. So he has stuff that he's looking forward to now that he can't let somebody like Pedro Guevara come in and take from him. So I don't think it's going to be an issue. But normally, yeah, that's the kind of stuff that you hope that you know, doesn't get in the way of, you know, future, you know, unification fights and stuff like that. You know, this kind of opponent is the kind of dangerous guy that you got to be real careful with.